Hey everybody, good evening. Welcome back to the channel. Seems like it's been a long time. Yeah, welcome back to the channel after some minor retooling to my version of MSFS. We now are proud owners. Actually, thanks to you all. Thank you for all of the memberships and donations over time. I scraped together enough pennies to purchase the Premium Deluxe Epic Mega version of the sim, which allows us to fly this. This is the Dreamliner 787, the Dash 10, the kind of default, not the Kuro Dash 8. This is just the default 787-10 with the AAU2, I said that right, Working Title Avionics. Yeah, so let's do it. Let's fly the Heavy. Why not? This has been requested for a long time, and we finally did it. And we also got, it looks like, some sort of upgraded O'Hare scenery too, which I didn't, I guess I should have known I was going to get that too, which actually looks pretty good, but crushes my frame rate. So anyway, welcome to O'Hare, welcome to the 787, the Dreamliner, and here she is in all her glory. What's going on? Papa Fried, what's up, man? Let's see who we got in chat as I adjust my headset. It feels like it's been a long time since we've streamed, and it has. It's been like 6 nights, and I apologize for that. Life has been really busy, just all good stuff, but just really, really busy, and I haven't had a lot of time to pop in the sim, much less do a stream. But anyway, Papa Fry, what's going on, man? Hey, JJ, what's up? Foolery's World. Hey, yeah, hey, you're back. Uh-oh. Are we gonna get... Oh, my God. Oh, you've got to be S-ing me. Son of a... Oh, well... Stand by, everybody. It looks like your flight simulator appears to have crashed. God, gee, did. All right, well, we're gonna. All right, stand by. Stand by, everybody. Stand by. Okay. Well, we're back. Somebody let me know if you can see this. Well, I'm not going to call it names. This beautiful aircraft. Can you guys see it? Let's see what I miss. Yeah, my chats, because I was at my desktop. Hey, now you woke up especially for this one. I know, I'm sorry. Stream is good now. Okay, stream is good. Aircraft not. We'll try. Huh. So Micah gave an interesting PI-REP on this aircraft, saying that it has been known to cause CTDs. A member of his VA apparently experienced what we just experienced, which was a CTD. So let me get things reset. Now at least we're live again, and we'll see what we can do. We actually have ATC here in O'Hare. I'm gonna just go through this so we can hopefully get things going. So any word on what the cause of these CTDs are? Anyway, yeah, stream's good now. Okay, good. All right, cool. I honestly, guys, I haven't even like been on the flight sim forums. I haven't had, I hate to say it, but it's been a busy week. There's a lot going on. Like I said, it's all good stuff. It's been a busy week with our Independence Day holiday, and honestly, a lot of Ms. VR Sim Pilot Junior activities and prep type activities for some stuff she has coming up. So I've really been off my PC a lot recently, and I'm actually irritated as heck that this happened. All right, so let's get some fuel. 34,000 pounds. So, God, look at how much gas this thing takes. I've only really done one. I've actually not done a full flight in this aircraft, and maybe I should have. And if it had CTD'd like that, maybe we would have picked something else until I fix this issue, if it's an issue with this thing. Payload 89,000. Where's payload? Down here. You have to do everything through this stupid interface. 89,000. Let's take, I don't know, 91,883 for a takeoff weight of 435,268. That's pretty close enough. So is that enough gas? Yeah, that should be plenty of gas with lots of gas in reserve. What else do I need up here? I need the canvas, because we need to write down our clearance to IAD. It's going to be the O'Hare 7. We're at flight level 350. ADIS was what? Hotel 9 or 5. It seems like I just did this. Oh yeah, I did just do this. Hotel, it's 9 or 5. We're at Charlie 10, and we're going to Charlie 5 if we get to Dulles, so that's good. I had all this so neatly written out. Flight monitor needs to be on if we ever make it to Dulles. We're going to Dulles, by the way. Did I mention that? We're going to Dulles International Airport, just outside the DC area. This is a real world. Okay, now they do use the Dash 8, but this is a real world. What? Oh god, didn't even pull up my flight plan again. Unload that one. Import flight from SimBrief. That one. All right, let me just get everything reset, and then we can get going again here. I need to pull up the O'Hare 7 departure, which is just like a vector SID. Can you guys sense like the demoralization in my voice right now? And then what are we expecting at Duals Airport 19 Center? Pull that up too and just get it all ready to go. It's just demoralizing. Approach 19 Center. Sorry, chat. I'll be with you in a moment. Yeah, I'll be with you in a moment. Come on, 19 Center, and then we need our parking gates too. All right, I think we are all reset and ready to at least get, maybe we can get it to like power on, and then we'll call that a success. If we crash again, if I get another CTD with this aircraft, we'll take a different aircraft. I mean, we'll do that. All right, let's move this back over here. This tablet thing here, you can see it doesn't work at all. It'd be cool if it did, because it looks like a pretty nifty little EFB. But oh well. All right. Let's see. Who else? Godzilla, what's going on, man? Live stream. Let's go. Exactly. Papa Fried. Yeah, let's hope we don't. If we crash, like, past the halfway point, I'm packing it in. But if we crash, like we just did, we'll just pull another aircraft out of the hangar. Anon, you'll do the worst things. You do all the worst things, have 3-letter acronyms that end in TD. Yeah, CTD. Micah, there are some reports of CTDs with the 7.8. Oh, geez, but it's not like everywhere. That's the worst, man. That's the worst. Phoenix, well, I don't know, maybe. The thing is, I'm using my bindings for the 7.3, so. All right, so I've done this once, so bear with me. We need battery. Oh, man, a big stutter as I clicked on the battery. We need battery power, we have external power available, so we'll turn that on. All of this can stay off. The door power can go on. The window heaters can come on. That's fine. Seatbelt sign can be on. What else up here? Everything else here is fine for now. Pumps can stay off. Anti-ice can stay off for now. We can turn the nav light on. And then back up here, the recirc fans can come on, and packs can go to auto. This is actually cool. When you start it up, like everything's automated in this thing. It's really easy to start up if we ever get to that point. And look at this, man. It's like I'm in a 737 Max. These displays are just epic. This is pretty cool. Working Title did a really good job. Unless Working Title is the reason why this thing's messed up. Oh, IRS is too. We need to have those kind of aligning, right? Although, I think in the sim, it's like, yeah, look at this. Time to align 1 minute. And I can't figure out, I couldn't find a setting to change that, to make it like real time or something. I don't know. 889, you've not had one CTD. Oh, okay. I don't know, man. Zoblox, what's up, man? I don't have the 777. I do have a 330, but again, it's probably going to just be in the 7.3. Because all my controls are set up for 730 for Boeinging. Cool. Well, let me try to reset mentally from that CTD. That is just demoralizing, to be quite honest with you. So Posinet, we're going from O'Hare, and it automatically fills this in. Like you can't pull it from the GPS. Oh yeah, you can. I lied. There we go. Okay, so that's good. The route is... Did I screw that up already? Did I put IAD in there? Oh no. Did I? Man, I need to get my mind back to where it needs to be. Did I put IAD? No. Alright, I'm not that out of it. Okay, good. Alright. O'Hare. Jeez. Alright, so we're going from Ord to IAD. This thing does look really nice in VR, by the way. I hope it holds up. Runway, I think we can expect 9 center. Actually, what we should do now is call them up and get our clearance. ANON 737 is a mighty fine aircraft. I agree. All right. So we've got tower online, I believe. Yes, we do. 120750. We should put this on VHF. 120750. Cool. They're mighty quiet. O'Hare Tower, good evening. United 1202 Heavy is at gate Charlie 10. Clearance to Dallas, please.
United 1202 O'Hare Tower is cleared to the Dallas. Report via the O'Hare 7 departure. Radar vectors mobile. Then as filed. Climb via SID. Top altitude 5000. Expect flight level 350. 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 120.35. Squawk 3274.
Oh my gosh. Hang on a second, Anon. United 1202 Heavy cleared Dulles International Airport via the O'Hare 7 departure radar vectors mobile. That is filed. Climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000, expecting 350 and 10. Departures on 120.35, squawk 3274. Hang on a second.
United 1202 Heavy, rear back correct. Expect runway 9 center at Foxtrot, unless you need the full length, and call for push onto Alpha.
Okay, we'll expect 9er center at Fox. That should be fine. We're pretty light, and we'll call you for push and start on to Alpha for United 1202 Heavy. Thank you. Anon, man, that's way too generous, my friend. Don't worry, Cap. It's not the flights of the CTDs or the flight sim politics. It's hanging out with Bud, sharing a pash. Aw, man, thank you for the 5, man. And I 100% agree. Sorry you didn't get to hear all that read back in the British accent AI bot. Anyway, Anon, man, thanks for the 5. That is way too generous. But I have to be honest with you all. I would not have purchased the premium Epic Deluxe version if it weren't for all of your support. And for that, I thank you. And this is me making good on my promise to put all that money back into the sim, and 100% went back into the sim. So thank you, man. That is massively generous and appreciated. 1202 is our flight number, and I agree. It's not about the, well, I'd like to get the flight completed, but I mean, hey, whatever. In the end, it's just fun. Cool. So that's all in. So we're gonna fly. All right. There is no SID. I mean, we're gonna fly the O'Hare 7, but there's no It's just a vector SID to a fix. So, but yeah, man. Sorry. Every time I look at that little green box, I'm like, man, that's really generous. Thank you. All right. So our route. Let's just go to sim brief here. Get our summary. It's gonna be. All the buttons. This is pretty cool. It's like the CDU. It is a CDU, but it's all like touchscreen. It's pretty cool. So I'm constantly trying to figure out where everything is. It's like a 737 CDU, but it's digital. It's pretty cool. MOBLE. M-O-B. To MOBLE. And then to ADIME. ADIME, it's to OTENS.
And I'll hit our United 354 is ready to be taxi 9 center.
United 354, runway 9 center at Foxtrot.
Man, there are no airways. This is just all direct. And then to ANEWA.
Short runway 9 right.
Roger, we take flight Golf.
We'll have to get into the longitude next too. I haven't even.
United 354.
I haven't messed with that since I downloaded the better version. ANEWA and then JERRI, J-E-R-R-I. Come on, where is it? J-E-R-R-I. And then I need the next page. We have so many fixes. NUSMM. N-U-S. NUSMM. Then direct to Morgantown VOR, my neck of the woods. It's MGW. And then that should finally put us on to the star for runway. We're expecting 19 center. 19 center. It's going to be the Gibbs 4. Morgantown transition. Route. Activate. Execute. Execute. Okay, cool. We should probably check that. Oh yeah, look here. So you can't, this knob doesn't work, but you can just click right here. You go to plan view. And then zoom out a bunch. And go to our legs page. Let's see, what are you guys saying? Yeah, the flights kind of are the point. Exactly. Otherwise, we could just do a group Discord call. That's a good idea, too. Papa Friday, you want to donate, but you have 81 cents. You're don't. No, you're good, man. No, nope. Exactly, and no requirements for donos. It's just I'm letting you guys know that the money that you all have in the past. I have not like put in my golf fund. It's all going back to the sim. Let's see, Anon, you're just getting your generosity gestures in early, so if you get into the DC area, you got a place to crash. Oh yeah, you got it, man. You come across the pond, you got it. Yeah, you missed the big 4th of July celebrations, sir. That would have been something to see. All right, where was I? We need to go to our legs page. Let's check the route. Let's step through this. That all looks good. Okay, good. Well, we made progress. We got this far, right? Zoom in a little bit here. All right. Cruise altitude 350. Seems like it's taken me a long time to get this done, too. Cost index of 34. That seems pretty slow for this airplane, but whatever. It's not a long flight. This is a really short flight for the for the Dash 10. But United does do a flight from O'Hare to DC in the Dash 8, the 787-8. All right, reserves are 14.7. We got lots of gas, 0 fuel weight. I think we can just do that. Yes, that's all good. We can execute that. Let's go to our thrust limit. Since we're going to take an intersection departure, I'm not going to derate the takeoff thrust. Flaps 5. I think I saw another YouTuber do. The V speeds. This is just like the 7.3. 159.
United 354.
It's like a big 737. I guess. I don't know. Oh, I've never landed this either, by the way, folks. So that should be fun. So 5.25 units of trim, which is here. And I'm going the wrong way. 5.25 units of trim. So there's 5.25 units of trim. Awesome. All right. Well, we are set there. Let's move that over here. I think one thing we should probably do is start the APU. And this is cool too. Like, you don't have to turn any of the fuel pumps on. You just go to start and it automatically, I guess, starts feeding off of the aft left fuel pump. So that's kind of cool. And here on our system page, you can see the APU starting up. Very cool. Also, we have a built-in checklist. So check this out. Pre-flight checklist, parking brake is set. Fuel control switches are cut off. Excellent. Very good. And we can start the before start checklist as soon as the APU comes online. And we need to also set our MCP. Runway heading is 093. Kind of a little knob. You know what? Why don't I just use this? 093. There we go. I do have a binding for that. Cool. We need to get our squawk in there. Man, it seems like I haven't streamed in a while. I'm like fumbling through all this. 3274, and that goes in down here. 3274 is in. Cool. And this is in. We'll just leave. You know what? We'll just go right to TARA so I don't forget to turn it on. How's that? Sound good? Sound good. All right, 120.35 needs to go into standby. That's Chicago Center. And our altimeter setting was 299.5. Which is set, and I don't think you can set this one. Well, it's in inches of mercury. Can we change that? You can't change that. That sucks. Oh well. We'll just leave it the way it is. Cool. Nah, not funny. Sorry, too soon? JJ, you're finally you're ready for a longitude stream. I can do PWK to Lynchburg. Yeah, man. We can definitely do that. We can definitely do that. I need to set foot in. I need to set virtual foot in it first. We can do a proper race now. Yeah, I won't take the TBM. Foolery's World, you don't see any problems with my comment about our Independence Day. Papa Fried, you got to go to the pool, man. You didn't know you were going. Oh, you have to go to the pool. Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks for popping in, man. JJ make us a Yipjet longitude. Ooh, there you go. DJC, what's up, man? Some of the reason plane won't start batteries. Batteries run, man. MZ World, do I just use a VR controller? No, I've got physical controls too. Cool, alright, APU should be available, and it is actually already on, so that's good. Awesome, so we can go do the before start checklist, passenger signs, seatbelt switches here, which is on, MCP. We got 159 for V2, heading 93. Ooh. 5,000. We can check our initial altitude. Thank goodness for the checklist. Initial altitude. I can't see this. Way too small. 5,000.
We are required to cross 9
cool. So that's all in. Takeoff speeds, V1 146, rotate at 152, V2 is 159. CDU pre-flight completed, even says so right there. Trims are set, taxi and takeoff briefing, sure, we did that. Let's pop the beacon light on. And we can request taxi, or rather push and start. Let's see where we are here on the airport. This is a big airport. Alright, so we can call up and ask for our taxi clearance at this point. Papa Fried, see ya. Oh yeah, if you're back from the pool, we might still be streaming. We don't know yet. We don't know. But definitely check back. FC World, you reckon use your Quest 2 with the controller with a flight stick? Yeah, I actually have a side stick also. You could totally do that, 100%. I do that too with Airbus. FC World, you don't do anything crazy. Still a beginner. Yeah, absolutely. I use a side stick when I Airbus. O'Hare Tower, it's United 1202 Heavy, Charlie 10, ready, push and start.
United 1202, push onto Alpha approved, face south.
Push on Alpha approved, you say facing south. Do you want us to change runways from 9 or center?
Yeah, my bad, face north.
Okay, push on Alpha approved, facing north for United 1202 Heavy, thank you. Cool, alright. GSX, let's see if this works. I haven't tested GSX with this at all. Let's see. Okay. Well, there goes that. That's good. Yipjet longitude. Yeah, that'd be awesome, guys. DJC loading cold and dark battery button won't push in. Sometimes upsetting the plane. Huh. Interesting. Huh.
Hello, Captain.
Okay.
We are ready for
so we want the
pushback.
tail to the right. That way. I'm almost afraid to do outside views now. Is that what caused? Did we go outside and was that what caused the CTD, or is this really just totally random? I'm thinking it was random.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin
I don't care.
inserted.
We're going outside. If we can't do outside views, then MSFS or Sobo need to figure this out. Where are you going? Where are you going? The nose wheel is that way. Where the heck is she going?
Good evening, O'Hare Tower. Radio check for American.
She's going where she's going.
American 962, O'Hare Tower.
Down, left, right, meh. Whatever.
Thank
We're gonna
you,
push.
5x5.
Yeah, something's up, man. This thing is not as smooth in here as other aircraft, and this is just default. Okay, what did I say? Tail to the right, nose left, tail right.
Locking gear.
All right, locking gear. Why is that? All right. Well, okay, all that's good. We can put the hydraulic pumps on, which are electric. Fuel pumps can come on. I don't think we have anything in the center tanks. Yeah, so it's just the left and right, fore and aft. The packs will automatically shut off. That's pretty cool. Anti-ice we can wait on. Okay, here we go. We're gonna push.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, start number 2. So there's start.
24, welcome to Chicago.
There's N2.
Right turn top off, hold short runway 10 left at Echo.
And we can actually start both engines at the same time in this
left turn
aircraft.
Papa and hold short 10.
How efficient is that?
left at Papa.
There's N2 on engine number 1.
American start ready.
And we push them.
American 224, right turn Papa.
Right turn on the Papa.
Well, you know what I wanted to do also? I wanted to set the time back a little bit. I don't. The first time we fly this, I think we'll go. Uh-oh. We'll go maybe back here. How's that? Yeah, I like that better. I know that she was so small, exactly. Look how big it is in here, though. I mean, this thing is massive. Like, this flight deck is just compared to the...
Speed is India now, current wind 080 at 7, altimeter 29905.
905, okay. I mean, it's just massive. All right, engine number 2 is running. Engine number 1 is still auto starting. Once that is running, we should be able to... once these are... All right, so the generators are now on the bus. We can turn the APU off. And the packs, actually, they're already on auto. Isn't that cool? So that's it. Wing anti-ice can go into auto. Engine anti-ice into auto. Need to go flaps 5. Yeah, wow, stuttery. Oh my gosh. And this departure is going to be from Foxtrot. We should have enough thrust. Let's just go ahead and put the flight directors on. Auto throttle's armed. We'll just do an LNAV. Actually, no, we'll do a...
American 224, cross runway 10 left on Echo Echo.
Heading
Continue
select,
taxi via Lima Lima,
VNAV,
Alpha 17,
takeoff. Ooh,
Alpha
where is it
today.
pushing us?
Cross 10 left at Echo.
This is one heck of a push. They're going to push us all the way to Dulles.
Lima. Can I get that one more time for American 224 ready?
American 224, heavy, continue taxi
That's a
via
big
Lima
airplane.
Lima, Alpha 17, Alpha.
Seriously, where are we going?
Taxi via Lima Lima, Alpha 17 Alpha, American 224 ready.
Jeez. Let's see if we can move you guys over here a little bit. Plenty of room on the flight deck.
2092, wind 080 at 7, turn left heading 320, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Stop here and complete pushback.
Okay, heading 320 after departure, Foxtrot,
Good engine.
runway 9 at center.
Oh, where GSX was
United
trying to push us, but... Alright, cool.
Unlocking gear.
Before taxi checklist, anti-ice is all on. Auto. Recall.
1069 information India facing south on taxi
Checked.
United 1069, O'Hare Tower.
Auto
runway
brake,
9
just put an
center at
RTO.
Foxtrot,
Flight
taxi via
controls, we
Golf,
can check
Foxtrot,
that here.
Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left, hold
Left,
short runway 9 right.
center, full right, center, forward, center, full aft, center, left rudder, neutral, right rudder, neutral.
Cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 9 right, United 1069.
Flight controls checked. Ground equipment, there they go.
Disconnected. Bypass pin
Clear.
removed.
APU is, even though it said the
Left is
APU
clear.
generator is
Right is
on,
clear.
I'm not sure why. APU is off, so I'll just leave it like that. Cool. Before taxi checklist is complete. All right, what do we want to do here? So I want to move this over here. So how do I do that? Just go ND? No. Oh, like this. Okay, so we get the ND there, and then engine instrumentation can go on his side. Forrest, need to try the Kuro. I know. I just hadn't downloaded it. I haven't messed with it, and I don't want to like download it the few hours right before the stream. So yeah. So we got, you guys are stuck with this one, but yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one. Cool. Let's put traffic on. Wait, traffic? Hello. There we go. Traffic's on. Weather. GSX is active, that's why that's happening. Weather doesn't really work, but we'll put it on anyway. And yeah, I think we're ready to taxi. This should be a fun taxi. O'Hare Tower, United 1202 Heavy is on Alpha at this point, ready taxi with India.
United 1202, runway 9 center at Foxtrot Foxtrot, taxi via Alpha, Alpha 2, Golf, Foxtrot Foxtrot, cross runway 4 left, hold short runway 9 right.
Okay, taxiing to 9 center via Alpha, Alpha 2, Golf, Fox, and we'll cross 9er right and hold short 9 center on Foxtrot Foxtrot, United 1202 Heavy. I think I got that right. Well, he didn't yell at me, so I think I got it right. Taxi lights on. What was that ding? Anyway, let's go. Let's taxi. Do we need to do a config check? Oh, there was a config check. I'm flying this like it's a massive 737, folks. Like I said, I have not landed this aircraft. I just haven't had time to even do a full flight. So this should be really fun. Alpha 2, Golf, Fox. We're allowed to cross 9er right and hold short 9er center. Might help if we actually got on. I guess that's the taxi line. Yeah, that's the taxi line. Real pro pilot here, folks. You guys are dealing with a real professional. Anyway, CTD is still pissing me off, believe it or not. I find it hard to get over such things. Slowly getting over it. It would help if I had one of those nice, cold, refreshing beverages, but not tonight, folks. Not tonight. That's another reason why we're doing kind of a we're just doing one. Is this Alpha 2? No. What does that say? That's Alpha 2.
United 1069, cross runway 9
You know what?
right
I screwed up the
on
read back. He said cross 4 left.
United 1069.
And hold short 9er right. And then when I read it back incorrectly, he didn't correct me. I think we're cleared to cross 4 left, but we're supposed to hold short 9er right. Anyway, JB Gaming, what's up, man? Yo, lift handle a 1660 Super. Is that a truck? Oh, 1660 Super. That's a car. Will your card handle this? I don't know, man. I'm struggling, and we had a CTD, so I don't know, man. Probably not. You could try it. You could try it. Forrest, this one is still good, just as a funky flight physics. Oh, okay, and still lands bad. Okay, good. Okay, Forrest, then that's my excuse for when I have a really crappy landing. Okay, so let's remember that. The Kuro guy fixed all the flight models and it hand flies nice. Okay, well, we'll try to hand fly it a little bit, I guess, and see what we get. 125 knots on the ground here, but that's all right. I don't really care. GB Gaming, 1660. Oh, graphics card. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I don't know, man. I think that might be pushing it.
United 1069, wind 080 at 7, fly runway heading, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
It's gonna be the next right here.
9 center, Foxtrot, runway heading, United 1069.
United 1202 heavy, cross runway 9 right on Foxtrot.
Cross 9 right on Foxtrot, United 1202 Heavy. That is here, I think. Boy, for a bespoke airport, this kind of sucks. Last time I checked, they don't leave airport directional signs all over taxiways, but hey, what do I know? I've never flown into O'Hare in a real aircraft. I mean, I've been a passenger. Maybe the pilot ran over a bunch of them. I don't know. What are we doing here with our transponder? Okay, yeah, we're on TARA. Cool. How does our radio work? We've got 124850 in the standby, so we just hit that, flip-flop it. Cool. And working, make sure nothing people don't miss.
1202, wind 080 at 7, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 9 center on Foxtrot for United 1202 heavy. Yeah, I gotta. All right, chat. Gotta pay attention to piloting now. Where is the autopilot on button? Oh, that's right there. Okay, good. Good to know where that is. Oh, we just entered an active runway. So I believe we probably want to turn on our taxi lights. Someone told me the nose light doesn't have to go on. The strobes do have to go on. Okay, let's line up and not use up too much more of the runway since we are at 787. All right, this is as good as it gets. Whew, okay.
1202, turn right heading 110, runway 9 center at Foxtrot, clear for takeoff.
Maybe a right turn 110 and clear for takeoff. 9 center at Foxtrot, United 1202 heavy. Okay.
United 1069.
Toga? Toga's in chat, everybody. Let's go.
122.8, United 1069. Have a good night.
Let that spin up, I guess, and hit Toga. All right. Thrust, ref, heading, select, Toga, and VNAV is armed. Let's go. Ooh, it sounds good. Like forward pressure on the yoke. Just like it's a 737. 80 knots. Checked. Is it going to call V1 for us? Nope. No, it did. V1. Rotate. We did it! Positive rate, gear up. We took off. And we'll follow the flight directors. Let's hand fly it for a minute. I'm not gonna hand fly it for too long. Because honestly... Oh, look at our climb rate. Good lord. Uh-oh. You've got to... Oh, mess.
1202, monitor Unicom 122.8 today.
Unicom 122.8. Good day, United 1202 heavy. Alright, autopilot on. Too busy. Woof! Pitch down for some reason there. I pulled in the first notch of flaps. I think that was okay. And I think we can just go direct to our... Okay, let's go VNAV. Let's go LNAV. And let's direct to Mobile. Our legs page. Where's it taking me? Where's it taking me? Okay. Just want to make sure everything is not gonna go south here. Since we're going to Unicom, we can just go all the way up to 350. Blast right through our initial altitude, and let's go. All right, cool. Well, it looks like we're stable here. We're going... Look at this. Flaps up. All right, after takeoff... Oh, what's before takeoff checklist? Oh my gosh, I'm botching this so bad. I can't get to the button. After takeoff, landing gear is up. Flaps are up. Awesome.
Good afternoon, American 256. 5 miles from route.
Can't fly up to transition, no chance. Forrest, yeah, I think we are ridiculously light. Look at this climb rate. 4,100 feet per minute. Should we go outside and take a quick peek? Oh, that's pretty nice. Look at the wing flex though. What the hell? Is that what a 787 looks like? Look at that wing flex. That can't be right. Is that right? Oh my gosh. That's absurd. Folks in chat, tell me, maybe that's correct. I don't look at that. It looks like a flapping bird. Ooh, we just pitched down. I guess we just went through 10,000 feet. There's Chicago down there, by the way. That's kind of cool. Maybe that's why I'm getting all these stutters. We're flying over Chicago. All right, it's through 10,000 feet. Let's turn those off. That can stay on. Seatbelts to auto. Everybody can get up. The chime is modeled. That's nice. Anon, yeah, look at that beauty. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Are the wings supposed to flex like that? That doesn't seem quite right. I don't know. Let's range out here a little bit. Thank you, sir. Yeah, man. Well, thank you again. This flight is for everyone who so generously chipped into the coffers, and like I said, we are true to our word on this channel. I never ask. I will never ask for a donation. You will never hear me do it. And by me saying this is in no way even remotely close to asking for it. Is more a thank you, telling you that every penny why isn't that pulling up? God, what's going on here? Okay, well I guess it doesn't want to load the O'Hare 7 departure. That's fine. Anyway, goes back into the sim, and I chipped in some of my own money to buy this premium deluxe epic mega version of MSFS, and I'll tell you what, I'm pretty glad I did. And I don't know, maybe I don't want to say those 3 letters again. Maybe it'll happen again, like 15 miles from the airport, and I'll, in a rage, throw my yoke across the room. But you know what? It's worth it. It's already been worth it for this flight. Yeah, she's a beauty. I mean, inside, I got to get that the Kuro mod next, I guess. The 787, the -8. So really don't have to do anything up here either. It's all automated. It's almost like an Airbus, right? I mean, it's very automated. Like the packs automatically go on and off when you start. I mean, it's automated. Anyway, wing flex time a bit exaggerated, but it's really, that's amazing, because it's really flexed. It's actually kind of beautiful. It's just I'm not used to it, especially in VR. I mean, it's really it looks like it's ready to flap its wings. Anon, that wing flex looks good to you? Yeah, 787 in VR, Anon. Yep, you thought the day would never come. All right, we're through transition. That's standard. I guess it's set over here too. Now it is. Okay. Yeah, I can't change this from inches from hectopascals to inches mercury. I don't know why, but whatever. It's cool too, like the RadNav page. If we look at that, where is it? NavRad page. Everything auto tunes too. This is really just like an Airbus, which is pretty cool. Everything just auto tunes for us. I guess what we should do, well, we'll wait to the top of climb and then put in our descent winds and all that good stuff. Yeah, we're looking good. It's V-naving, it's L-naving, it's doing what it's supposed to be doing, right? And we're already across Lake Michigan. Holy crap. Anon, check some pics online of the flex. Forest 7.8s do have tons of wing flex. Okay, alright. Anon 787 is rated to handle 150% of the most extreme forces that would encounter in flight. Oh, well, we'll probably put that to the test tonight. Oh, I can put an aircraft through some extreme maneuvers. So yeah, we'll see. Well, the ice cream truck is outside of my home right now. I can hear the little jingly song. We got traffic down there. They're showing up on TCAS. That's good. TCAS works. Weather radar, I don't know if it works or not. It's not going to do anything for us today. Force fly-by-wire. Yeah, that I did know. That is... Yeah. Was it the first Boeing? No, I guess the 777 came first. Was that the first Boeing to be fly-by-wire? If you see images of the test, the wings are up past 45 degrees. Good lord, we're supposed to be on Unicom. Let's test out the comm radio here at 122.
Right, Papa hold short. Echo.
How do I clear that crap. Let's just transfer it. There we go. 2.8. Awesome. Now we're on Unicom. Had 25 feet of wing flex. That's insane. And she still held together. Yeah, man. Well, that makes me feel good being at the helm of this beauty. We are about to overtake whatever that is down there. But we're good. They're 2,000 feet below us. So good RVSM, folks. Although we don't really need RVSM. We're not quite at that altitude. IPL, what's up, man? Can you play VR? Oh, the GTX 1650? You're going to be pushing it, my friend. I think that would be pushing it, to be quite honest with you. I think that would be... You would have to lower your settings significantly for that. It'd be cool if... So check this out. This is like a built-in EFB. It doesn't do anything, but it would be pretty darn cool if it did. So what I think I'm doing is I'll just put our little EFB kind of down there. Now it's like we got an EFB. It's just like the PMDG. We just put the tablet where the EFB should be. Ooh, that all rhymes. And away we go. All right. Let's pull up VATSIM radio map. Let's see who we've got online. Oh, Potomac Approach is online. Washington Center's online. 133725. Okay, cool. We'll get some ATC. Awesome. Very good. It's so hard to grab the little scroll bar here. There it is. Yeah, Washington Center. Potomac Approach. Awesome. Yeah, there's a VATSIM event. Is it like the Blue Ridge something or other? Uh-oh, you gotta ping me already. Oh. United Airlines A-Cars. Dear Captain, please do not perform an in-flight stress test of the maximum wing flight. We hear you from the live voice link in the cockpit. Oh no. Yes, of course. We would never dream of it. That's Anon. Anon, are you flying along with us tonight? Are you one of these aircraft? Are you that aircraft right below us there on the TCAS? That's pretty funny. But IPL, yeah, man, I don't know. Force Max Cruise is Mach 0.9. Yeah, look, we're at Mach 0.82. Holy crap. Climbing at 2,300 feet per minute. Now, granted, we're super light. I mean, like, way light. Looks like we're getting a return off the weather radar, too. It's kind of cool. Not sure how accurate that is. Maybe a little build-up. I don't know. Looks cool, though, on the ND. And I don't know how they do this in real life. Like, if on the captain's side or the pilot flying side, they've got, like, the big ND, and then the engines are on the pilot not flying side. But I don't know. I think I like it like this. But yeah, this is pretty darn cool. I think it was worth the upgrade. It's a little stutterier than other aircraft, I will say. It's definitely... There's definitely more stuff going on somewhere with this aircraft than with others. I don't know if it's all the systems or the fact that it's just big and there's a lot of polygons, or I don't know how I made that up. I don't know how that works. But... I know you're on the ground in Bristol trying to get your new Phoenix to work. Oh, you had a question about that in the Discord that I was on my phone. I didn't have a chance to answer anybody on Discord. But yeah, you had a question about loading SimBrief. Yeah, absolutely. If you put in your pilot ID somewhere in the Phoenix, you can sync up your SimBrief. When you do like the init flight, it'll sync up for you. Alexander, what's up? Still learning to fly the 787 on Xbox. For some reason, you can't get the plane to follow the magenta line after the autopilot is engaged. Make sure you have the MCP. Make sure you have VNAV engaged. I'm sorry. Make sure you have LNAV engaged on the MCP. Usually the captain is monitoring the engine instruments. Oh, well, what if the captain likes a big ND? Fine. No, I don't see. Oh, no, I'm delegating. First officer's pilot monitoring is going to monitor the It's going to monitor more stuff. But that is good to know. Real world SOP. Oh, mainly to reject prior view one. Well, that actually makes a hell of a lot of sense, actually. Nope, that makes perfect sense. Forrest, imagine going from a 7.3 to a 7.8 as a captain. What an upgrade. Oh my god, I know. I honestly, I mean, I'm sitting in the same chair that I sit in for VR, regardless of what aircraft it is, be it the Piper Arrow or this. But like, I just feel relaxed. Like I feel, aside from the 3-letter word that we shall not speak of, I mean, I just feel like more, I don't know, man, like more chill. Maybe it's the, this aircraft has like a humidification system, right? Doesn't it have a humidifier? And it also pressurizes the cabin to a much lower cabin altitude. So maybe that's what it is. But honestly, it's just sitting in this big flight deck, like even more than the 7.4. And by the way, that was a fun flight when we did the 7.4. We'll do another one of those. But yeah, it feels just chill. I don't know. All right, well, let's do a little bit of work, because this really, God, I hate to say it, but this is kind of a quick flight. I knew it wasn't going to be long tonight, folks. So this is kind of a short flight. So what we really do need to do is do some like work and put in our, let's go to VNav. Where do we put the descent forecast in? Oh, here. Okay. Forecast. So we'll do our usual 310, 200. And get our descent. Oh, I never set the clock. Dang it. I need FS to crew. The 7.8. Alright, come on. Where's my descent forecast? There it is. 287 at 16. I don't know if this aircraft is smart enough to take this into account, but we're doing it anyway. 307 at 9. You kind of get used to this too, like this kind of split keypad, and then the CDU is over here. It's kind of cool. 260 at 9. I hope we have good weather at Dulles too, because I'd rather not do some kind of nasty crosswind landing. Cool, that's it. I guess we don't have to execute this. We'll hit the execute button anyway. Nice. Let's put in our fixed rings too. Actually, go back to legs. Next. Align center. Fixed page. What? Not in database. Oh, it probably just wants us to do KIAD. How the hell is that not in the database? Oh, because I'm an idiot. Clear. KIAD. Guys, if you're... I will never beg for donos, but I will beg for likes. If you guys are liking the stream and haven't hit the like button yet, hit like for the 787-10. Cool. All right, so 350. We'll just say we need to lose all of that. So 105 nautical miles prior. And I'm just going to set this up like it's a 737. I'm sure that'll end real well. We'll set a fixed ring at 10. And we'll set a fixed ring at 4. Cool. There we go. So now we should have fixed rings. We do. Hey, it worked. Awesome. Imagine that. Back to our legs. Oh, man. Every time I see that hourglass, man, I clench. I don't know if you guys saw that big hourglass. I guess we could do a fuel check, too. We're about to get to OTENS, so we'll do a fuel check there. Marlon, what's up, man? Welcome. The electronic shade windows on the 787 are very cool. For long-haul flying, it's good AC. You fly into Asia and you don't feel as jet-lagged. Oh, so it's got like insulated windows? Oh, electronic shade. Oh, they go translucent on you. That's awesome. You know, the captain can do whatever he chooses. Damn right. Captain's privilege. the 787 is very chill. Like, if I could be confident that we wouldn't get like the 3-letter word that I'm not mentioning on like a longer haul flight, I think that'd be pretty cool. I mean, I could do 4 hours in this, just chilling, watching the countryside go by, checking out the wing flags. Look at that thing. God, man. That is just epic. No cabin, though. The cabin is not modeled on this. Look at that. That is just too darn epic. And some nasty returns on this weather radar, though, huh? Although, who knows at what altitude? I think this is just kind of a top-down view. So, who really knows? JJ, can do it in the EFB. Yeah, put in the with SimBrief. Yeah, exactly. I think you can do it through the EFB. Just enter in your SimBrief profile ID. Windows, they're huge. You can see everything from up here. Marlon, during the merger. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta ping me here. Let's see. It's from United Airlines ACARS. Oh, we got the. Oh, thank you, sir. That is very handy to have. We got the weather sent to us via ACARS. Thank you, Anon Flight Simmer in United Airlines dispatch for this. Oh, that's very benign. Okay, 17084. Looks like the 10 statute miles visibility. Few at 4,700, few at 10,000 scattered. 20,000 feet, 27.29. That's accurate. Dew point seems low. I'll tell you. If I could estimate what the dew point would be here, I'm kind of close to Dulles, it would be 28. 29086. And I think we can do like in the 7.3 and just preset that. Oh, we can. Well, it's really tiny though. 29086. And on the descent page, it didn't give me an option to put in the QNH. So anyway, thank you, dispatch. That is excellent news. Marlon, during the merger with United, Continental 1787s were introduced they were new to United. Only Continental crews flew them under the Continental certificate. Oh, really? Okay. Because United didn't have anybody qualified to fly them, I guess. But I guess United still had 7.4s at that time. I should keep the heading bug synced here. Oh, we were going to do a fuel check at OTENS. That's what I was going to do. There's OTENS down there. We didn't set the clock. We should have 25,000 pounds of gas left on board. Where would I see that? Where would I see my fuel? 25. Where do I see the fuel? Maybe here. No. Info? No. Why isn't that working? Huh. Maybe here. Assistance. Fuel? Should be able to see my fuel somewhere else. Anyway, we have 35.7 tons left on board. So we got lots of gas. No need to do fuel checks, I guess. Can't I pull that up over here? I guess not. I guess you can only pull it up on the screen that doesn't have the, what do you call it? EI CAS on it. Anyway, cool. The gray box. Oh, down here. Oh, there we go. Very cool. Okay. Too bad that's really, really, really tiny. 35.6. Okay. Awesome. Maybe that's why this belongs over here, right? Maybe we should put it over here. Yeah, that's a lot. I gotta lean in. That's kind of tiny. It's actually, my headset's not very well adjusted either. Kind of like me. Now we'll just leave it like this. The bottom of the engine page. Got it, man. Yeah, let's see. It won't let you have the runway, only the airport. Yeah, no worries. We're good for 19 center. Plus, I can get it off VATSIM radio. Forrest, a guy from FS Elite, said he flew the Airsoft 330. It was very good, and it's only a month away? Oh, that's not far. Oh, boy. More money. Rip Have I had a look through all the systems pages? I did when I just kind of loaded in cold and dark on the just in 2D view, and it's pretty detailed. Neiman, what's going on, man? How do I have the EFB in the cockpit, and can I use it when not in VR? Yes, I download it. It's the all-in-one tablet from flightsimulator.me. Mike Echo. Flight Simulator, all one word, .Mike Echo. And it's got all kinds of cool stuff in here. I actually did a video about it if you're interested in all the stuff that it contains. Yeah, here, like we can get the METAR, can't get the ATIS because it's not up for Dulles, and it is exactly what Dispatch, aka Anon Flight Simmer, sent us. So that's awesome. Although I disagree with the humidity. The dew point is really close to the temperature here. I can tell you because I sweated out about, I don't know, 3 pounds of sweat about an hour before the stream, hitting golf balls. So I can tell you that it is humid. It's humid. I'll just leave it at that. Family channel. IJJ, we haven't got to speak about since, but how about Ricky? Yes. How about? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I watched like none of that either. I watched absolutely none of it. We were busy and out of the house, and yeah, man. We love Ricky in this household. We love Ricky, and we love, who else do we like? Well, Rory, I think, is number one in this house, to be honest with you right now. My wife is a massive McElroy fan, like huge. And I'm a huge fan of his swing. All right, we're not going to make this all about golf. People are going to start to unsubscribe. JJ Stevens, what's going on? How you doing? Info. Oh, yeah. They did a good job with the new avionics. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, here. Oops. Yeah, look at this. I mean, it all looks modeled to me. I don't know. Hydraulic, there's APU, oxygen, electrical page looks like it's accurate. Hydraulic page, fuel page, pneumatic door page. Oh, good, they're all closed. Flight controls page. I haven't checked. Oh, okay, yeah, these are in up, but yeah, it's really good. We should probably put our ND back up here. Let me do one thing. Let's go to our airport info page. First of all, we're parking at Charlie 5. Where the heck is that? Okay, it's all the way here. And we're expecting 19 center, which makes sense. We don't want the right side. So 19 center, and yeah, okay. Cool. And then we're parking over yonder somewhere, over here, I guess. What did I say? We're set up for the ILS 19 center. And then we'll just taxi in and park at Charlie 5. Awesome. I guess we could brief the arrival a little bit here just to make sure everything is properly programmed in to the CDU. And actually what we should probably do is have this on the next checklist page. That's our descent checklist. All right. And we got a little ways to go. Still chat. Let's see. Got to be Rory. Yep. JJ, you caught the playoff and the last 2 holes of regulation. Oh man. I haven't even seen replays, to be honest. Maybe a snippet or 2 on the Golf Channel. Yeah, gotta be Rory. Except you can't win anything. Oh, how about the FedEx Cup? That's something. What was that? 15 million? But yeah, he hasn't won a major in what, 5-6 years now? I know. Still making more than you. Yeah, you and me both, brother. You and me both. All right, so Morgantown. And then Brandon Highroy between 27 and 24. Just kind of doing a quick brief of the star here, making sure everything is in at least. Tabby 230 and 1700. Kicker between 16 and 14, 280 knots. Iggy below 1414. Mosley 250 knots at 11,000. That's good. Monk below 10. Yep. B Mitch. These are all ex Washington Redskins. I'm sorry, Washington Commanders. They renamed it Washington Commanders players. B Mitch. That's Brian Mitchell. 9,000 or above. Yep. Theismann, obviously Joe Theismann, 7,000 feet. And then that's going to be the bottom altitude of, I'm sorry. Yeah, that is going to be the bottom altitude of our star. And then it's going to be Gibbs, Sonny J, Sonny Jurgensen. I never caught that before. That's funny. Udiu, and then Matt C. Cool. And then it's on to the approach for the ILS-1 center, which we're expecting. Why don't we just pull that up now if I can. Hello. Touchy VR. There we go. And we're not going to brief it fully now, but we can at least... Actually, I wonder if in our NavRad page... Okay, it's still too far away to tune the ILS, which makes sense. Cool. But Anide is at 2,700, which is the IAF, and the FAF is FEMCO at 1,500. I'm not sure I want it at 240 knots though. Well, we'll manage the speed once we get a little bit closer. The DA is 471 feet, so we'll make that 521 feet. Oh, well, that's pretty cool. If you spin it fast, it actually increases the velocity at which it increases the numbers. That's pretty cool and annoying. Okay, 521. It's good for landing in Denver when it takes forever to spin that up. Cool. Barrow set 521 feet. We should be visual. METAR indicated pretty visually, a pretty visual type approach. So awesome. Sorry, I missed that comment, JJ. Yeah, 7.4 is also amazing. Heck yeah. Yep. All right. Looking good. It's still a little stuttery in here. I don't know. Ooh, it's mildly irritating. It's just enough to be irritating. I hope that the image stabilization is smoothing that out on the stream. Oh, hello. Look at that. Guys, smash the like button. I mean, I'd like the smash button like a million times for that view. Look at that thing. God, beautiful. So majestic looking. I mean, it's a beautiful airplane. I am just sort of in love with it. It's just gorgeous. And look at the sim never ceases to amaze me visually, what it does with weather and just the atmosphere, and then obviously the way the ground looks. I mean, it's just amazing in VR. I mean, look at that layers of clouds. I mean, that's like high. Well, I don't know if they would be up that high or not, but it's a pretty high overcast layer, but maybe. I don't know. I just pulled this livery off of Flight Sim TO also. I don't know. Looks pretty good. All right. We getting close to ATC coverage here or what? No? Washington Center went offline. Bummer. Okay. I think all the VATSIM action is down in this area tonight. This is that VATSIM event. Like a lot of the smaller, like I guess Asheville and Tri-Cities. What's this? GSV Green Spring. I don't know. A lot of those smaller airports are having a little event tonight. Oh well. Not suitable for a Dreamliner. SHE, what's up? Good evening. Good evening. How did I miss your comment? Jeez. Sorry about that. SHC, welcome. Sorry. Good evening. Because it was over here, I guess. I don't know. I missed it. Anyway, good evening. JJ, it looks good. Okay, good. Good. Excellent. So, barring like ATC, I mean, I guess we just do this like a 737, and we, I mean, in this case, we'll just spin in the bottom altitude on this star, which is 7,000 feet, and just kind of go from there. And we'll try to land it. You guys are in for a treat. Oh, you guys are in for a treat. I've never landed this thing. Not one time. So, anybody got any tips? Like, do I do flight deck to sim? Do I check, close, hold 20 feet AGL? Or when do I pull the thrust levers back to idle? Do I leave the auto throttle on for the approach, or do I turn that off like I would in a 7.3 and just manage it manually? Manipulate the thrust levers. What do you guys think? Yeah, the cockpit sits high. Trust the callouts, JJ. Okay, auto throttle on. Okay, okay. So we're gonna man it. Okay, so it's gonna be like an Airbus. Okay, good to know. All right, so I'll leave the auto throttle on, and that's good because as far as I know, there's no, like in the PMDG, there's a little mark that you could put on here that lets you know like where your physical thrust levers are. Okay. Leo Ryan, what's up, man? Just flew the exact plane July 4th. You manually landed without auto throttle or autopilot after 400 feet. Okay. Forrest, it's floaty and bouncy. That's why the Kuro is better. Okay, yeah, you mentioned the flight model. Okay. Leo, the callouts are low and hard to hear. Oh, good. Okay, all right. JJ should have it set in the approach. The speeds, yeah, I mean, it should follow the flap retraction speed. So when I go here, like when I go to the init ref page, we could probably do some fuel predictions here. So we have 33.1 thousand pounds. Where's our, hold on, progress page. We should have 20, so let's just call that 28. So we got 33 now, and we'll have 28 when we get to Dulles. So that's minus 5. So we can say at, what's 423.5 minus 5, at 418.5 thousand. What's that going to give us? It didn't change anything. Okay, well, VREF is going to be, I'm assuming we land at flap 30, right? Isn't that, so full flaps in this thing? Nimitz with a tablet. Yeah, you can use it without VR, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, you just move it, Neiman. It moves like any other window. Yeah, man. In the McDo. Yep, okay. Yeah, set the approach speed. So 30. Okay, so 30 degrees. Okay, so I put in, all right, so I put in our estimated gross weight and it didn't change. I wonder if that's just because we're really a heavy aircraft and we're not that far away in terms of like this aircraft, right? So let's go back. So 423.3, I'm saying minus 5 is 418.3. So it didn't change anything. Okay, so we'll go. Okay, our flaps 30 speed is 150 knots, and that is in. Okay, it's just like a 7.3. All right, so now the flap retraction schedule will get us down to that speed. Cool. Wait, Leo, flap 25. Oh. Yeah, got it. But oh, wait a minute. You guys are saying flap 30 or flap 25? Ah, what do I do? What do I do? Do I use the flap 25 speed or flap 30 speed? Uh-oh. All right. Leave it at flap 30, JJ said. All right. My instincts say to do that too, but I don't know, man. Leo. Standard wind flaps 25. Okay. I'll make an executive decision when we get a little closer. How's that? Something tells me I want to... Leo, I'm not even remotely disagreeing with what you're saying, but something tells me I want to land slow. Especially if it floats. Oh, look, wait a minute. I did set the timer. Hey, look at that. Elapsed time. That's right, it does it for you. 38 minutes. I just noticed that. I don't even have to set a clock in this thing. Oh, new favorite aircraft. New fave. That's awesome. It sets the clock for you. What? Oh, come on. It's a heavy aircraft needs speed. I don't want to fall out of the sky. All right. Yeah, good point. It should be about the same. It says on the init ref page what flaps I need. Well, I get a choice. I could do flap 20, 25, or 30. 20 seems... 20 and 25 are the exact darn speed. But there's a 5-knot difference between... How about this? I'll fly... I'll use flap 30 and I'll fly it at 5 knots plus VREF. Leo, you landed smooth with flaps 25 into Miami. Okay. Alright, you landed fine to fly. Oh god, alright, I didn't mean to cause a debate. I'll surprise you guys with what setting I use. And it's probably safe to say that you're both right. Yeah, guys, I apologize. I probably should have done a hell of a lot more research into how to actually fly this thing. How do we turn some of these lights? Well, I guess we don't really need to. I bet the lighting in here is pretty nice too, right? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, ooh, a little glare shield lighting. Lower D display contrast. Okay. The displays are epic though, right? Maybe that's what's kind of crushing FPS a little bit, making the stutters. Is there's just so much going on here with this aircraft? I don't know. You do you, JJ. All right. I will. But no, I appreciate all the input. So I was just commenting on how awesome MSFS weather is and all that. I'm not sure why we have a layer of, it looks like, overcast above us, and we're at flight level 350. Not sure about that. Maybe it's like, maybe it's simulating a very high level wildfire smoke. Actually, that could be. I don't know, but usually you don't have overcast like that. That's all right. Whatever. Make sure to set the descent on the. Yep. I'll spin in our bottom of the star altitude, 7,000 feet. So yes, I will spin that in. So we got traffic over here, 1,000 feet above. Pretty far away. We're not going to see them. Look at how big these windows are. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I mean, you almost don't need to do outside views with this thing. I mean, it's like sitting in a canopy, in a bubble canopy. Man, this HUD too apparently is pretty epic. Although guys, I'm just not a HUD guy, so I'm gonna leave it off. Lil, you got 4K 43-inch, but VR is nice. Oh yeah, well yeah, that's a nice monitor, TV really. JJ, just before top of descent. Okay, yeah, man. Godzilla, I'm really giving the simulator the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, I am. Those clouds up there are not realistic. Bombasa, what's up, man? Hey, trying to get my stream smooth in the cockpit. Yeah, it's a little jittery, I know, because I don't know why, but this aircraft has been rather soul-crushing on frame rate, so I'll try to move my head a little slower. How's that? What's up, Bombasa? How you doing? Get that Cirrus yet? When you do, you know my home airport. JJ's gonna follow the path beautifully. Awesome. I can't wait to see how it does. Anon, sorry I had to step away. Yes. No. Yeah. You know, we got it. We were just talking about flap 25 versus flap 30. I've dialed in the flap 30 speed right now. Of course, once you get used to HUDs, you'll never go away from them. Oh man. All right, guys. Before I forget, I'm just gonna do this. It's early for the popping in our descent, but I'm gonna go ahead and spin this down to 7,000 feet now, so I don't forget. Why? All right, we're still VNAV speed, LNAV, VNAV path. Excellent. Okay, and we're doing Mach 0.81 with a pretty low cost index. That's pretty damn good. Leo, it's an Acer Predator. Oh man, awesome. That sounds epic. JJ can't do it at the HUD. Okay. Yeah, I've just never used it. Captain. Sorry, every time we bank like that, I'm like, what are we doing? Sync the heading bug. Captain Stan, is this? Yeah. No, it's the Dash 10. Captain Stan. This is just the default with the AAU2 updates with the working title avionics. But no, now it has been highly recommended that I get the Kuro 787-8, which I will do given some time. I just didn't have time to mess around with it. That's a weird return on the weather radar too. We'll use the HUD just because you need to focus on the speed for such a large aircraft. Sitting back too far to see speed. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the HUD. I mean, it's like right in your grill. Oh, that's actually. All right, so that little winged thing is that's the flight path vector, and the little dot is the center of the flight directors, right? I know that. I mean, this is basically like the PFD, just replicated. Although, according to this, I'm sitting too far away. It should be right in the center of my view. The dashed line is a 3-degree glide path. I'll leave it off. That I'll play with it. I'll play with it. That's pretty epic. JJ, perfect. Okay. JJ also says one more tip: make sure to use the spoilers if it says drag required. Okay. Leo, I mean, I can see the PFD just fine. So but here, yeah, like this, I need to be sitting a little closer because it's kind of supposed to fill the HUD. So I do have the seat back a little bit just because it's better for the stream, so you guys can see more of the stuff. I may actually move my view up a little. Sit like you can see, like I'm sitting too far back in the seat right now. But I do that for you guys. I love this. I never have to worry about setting a timer. It just does it for me. Getting close to top of descent. What's our progress say? That's not going to... Oh, top of descent, 23 nautical miles. Awesome. Oh, look at that. Our rad nav, or nav rad page, sorry, has now tuned 11130 course of 191. Let's make sure, huh? That's nice too. What's that? 111.3191 IDLX. Oof, stutters. Stop that. Should tell me, it should ident that for me, right? It doesn't, but that's fine. That's awesome. It's pre-tuned. It's just the heck tuned. Damn. Yeah, I think I like this airplane. Leo, you're way back. You can see the yoke. I mean, I can see the yoke here, but that's, again, it's more for the stream than anything else, which is maybe why my landings suck so bad. Captain Stan, you're doing a 15-hour long haul with the Kuro. You've not had any issue. 9 hours in. Would recommend. Captain Stan, tell me you're not doing that in VR. Neiman, does the Oculus 2 look blurry when looking around the cockpit of the scenery? No, but I have all motion reprojection turned off. So if you've got motion reprojection on, it will blur a little bit when you move your head. JJ, for some reason, it says drag required too long. It won't follow the nav path, so I have to catch it. Okay, I'll keep my eye out. I will keep my eyes peeled for the more drag indication. Yeah, I don't know if that's a bug or not. Okay, Captain Stan, would anybody in the stream know why your 7.8 HUD is so zoomed in? It goes outside the HUD glass. Like, I mean, maybe you're sitting too far away. If you're sitting too far away, it will. You got to sit close. I think that happens in real life too. Like you have to be at the right kind of head position. Actually, I might have the right head position right here because it fills the HUD. That's actually pretty darn good. I'm not going to leave it on, but I don't know how this looks on the stream either. But in VR, that is epic. I'm not going to do it now because I've never used the HUD before, except in the F-22. But that's really good. Maybe I am sitting in the right position. On, you'd land quicker if it was gusty, but otherwise flap 30 is good. Okay, all right. Well, we're going to stick with flaps 30 because that's what I've got. Flap 30 landing at 150 knots is in. Flaps 30, 150 is in there. 30 and 150. All right, do we fly at VREF +5? Do we fly at like a 7? Oh, all right, we're okay. Let's see. We're VNAVing. Throttles are okay. Idle thrust. Descent. Okay. Well, let's see how she does. Zoom in a little bit. All of a sudden, the thrust lever's pulled back. Like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. Yeah, we're at top of descent. TOD. TD's in chat, everybody. TD's in chat. Captain saying you're not doing this one in VR. Okay. Yeah, that's a hell of a long flight for VR. Leo, it should say +5. Oh, yeah. It does. Okay, so this already takes +5. Okay, so this already has the wind correction speed into account. So I don't need to add 5 manually to this. So it's just 150 knots on the number. And we'll leave auto throttles on, apparently. Yeah, exactly. Dulles got long runways. You could come in at 180 smoking fast and still stop. JJ, just remember, high cockpit, it feels like you're too high, but in fact you're right where the call out says. Again, is it like in the 7.3 where I will kind of hold, I'll not to use, okay, flight deck to sim, I'm 100% stealing it from him, where you check your altitude, you check the descent, you close the thrust levers. This is at 20 off the ground, right? At 20 AGL, at the 20 call out, you check your descent, retard the thrust levers, and then just hold the attitude. Is that how it works in this, or is it more like 30 feet? Like in Airbus, I do it at 30. Like a 320, I'll retard at 30 before the retard call out. So what do you guys think? JJ 20. Okay, 20. At 20, if I flare, I'll be in the center of the earth. Ah, okay. So what, 30? Slammed to the ground a few times. JJ seems okay. Leo, you don't know about that. Manually add 5. Okay, I'll fly it at 1 VREF +5, 155. So, okay, and I'm saying at 20, I'm gonna basically become like a smoking dart in the center of the runway. All right. So 30. It's too heavy to arrest the descent. Guys, when do I flare this thing? When do I flare and close the thrust levers? What do you guys think? Is it asking for drag yet? No, we're looking good. I'm descending at 3,000 feet per minute. Is that normal? Did I nudge the thrust levers? No. Seems like we're descending really fast. Oh, I guess it's fine. Gotta make this restriction here at high Roy. There's back to idle. Okay, that's doing a good job. High Roy's between 27 and 24. This is on-the-job training. My tablet has gone bonkers. I can't pull up. Look at that. Navigraph is thinking. Come on, give me the arrival. There we go. High Roy's between 27 and 24. Okay, yeah, we're good. All right. Force, as long as I'm on profile, this should be good. Yeah, looking pretty good here. All All right, Anon, if I wait till 20 call, I should be on the ground already. So what, 30? You guys tell me for us as long as you're on profile. Yeah, VNAV. The VNAV's looking good. Space Ghost Seeker. What's up? Good day. Good evening, sir. Hope everything's going well. Oh, we need to slow the heck down, though. It wants us at... Look. It's like doing a dive and drive here is what it's doing, because at the next fix, we're supposed to be 280 knots between 250 and 210. So is it going to level us off here? Yeah, it's starting to arrest the descent rate. And then it'll probably pitch us up. We gotta slow down. Yeah, here we go. It's doing a dirty dive kind of situation here. Like, we're gonna bust this altitude restriction if it doesn't pitch up. I'm gonna let it do what it's doing. Yeah, we busted it. More drag. Oh, we're not on our V. Oh, shit. You guys were right. Alright. Yeah, look, it's outside the VNAV path now. Oh, great. Now we gotta ping me. Alright, it's gonna get busy, folks.
Contact Washington on 133.72. Good night. 3372, JetBlue 44, thanks. Same for you, Speedward 1213, you back, sir?
Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Yes, we're back.
Alright, sir, welcome back. Contact Washington on 133.72. Good night.
133.7.
Washington Center, United
It's gonna take forever to get in touch with them now. Still the speed brakes.
Cargo Lake 16, contact Washington 133.72. Good night.
Deselect standard 286.
Okay, well, please.
Standby, chat.
Bye-bye. 55 Lima Golf, also for you, Washington 133.72. Good night.
3372, sir.
Washington Center, good evening. It's United 1202 Heavy on the Gibbs 4 arrival.
Someone else called me on the Freedom. Good evening, Washington Center. United standby. Someone on the Freedom? United 1069 on the Freedom 5.
Cool.
United 1069, good evening, sir, Washington Center. Radar contact position as reported. Let's see. Descend via the Freedom 5 arrival, Washington landing south.
That's not for us.
2985. Descend via Freedom 5 arrival, landing south, altitude 985, United 69. United 1202, squawk it in.
Squawk ident, United 1202 Heavy.
Washington Center, Spirit Wings 3469er south and IFR to RSW.
Where's ident? There it is. Okay.
Spirit Wings 346 Washington, yeah, I'm finally hearing now. I'm trying to put a transceiver over where you're at. Anyway, Spirit Wings 346, you are cleared to Florida Southwest via radar vectors to the Atlantic City via wireless found. Maintain 3000 and expect flight.
VNAV is doing a pretty good job after we applied some speed brakes there. Should have done that earlier. I think it was getting a little out of control. That's not PMDG good, but it works. Yeah, man. Of course, you got to use spoilers. Yeah, no doubt. That was a good tip, folks. All right.
Spirit Wings 346, radar contact position as reported. Turn right heading 180, squawk 3642. Squawk 3642, and we'll make the turn to 180 now, Spirit Wings 346. United 1202, radar contact. We'll call you 14 miles to the northeast of the Kessel VOR. Descend via the Gibbs 4 arrival, Dulles landing south, altimeter 2987.
Descend via the Gibbs 4 landing south 87 on the altimeter, United 1202 Heavy. Cool.
United 1069, recycle transponder squawk.
87.
3641.
And that I'm not even going to bother with because it's not in inches of mercury. It's in non-freedom units. What's going on with that? Anyway. Vertical speed. Nah, we got it back. I was ready, man. You
American
gotta
782.
know how to use all of the modes on the MCP. But yeah, man, you're right.
Squawk 3664.
JJ7478 requires spoiler drag on descent. No doubt, we found that out pretty quickly there. Probably gonna need it again to slow down to 250 knots after kicker here.
Cessna 31 Victor Bravo.
Everything is so far away. Like the tablet is way down there. It's like my neck is hurting trying to read everything. Like constantly looking down. Gibbs for 2987. Thank you, sir. Thank you, dispatch. Forrest, you believe it'll give speed the priority and lose profile? That could be. I don't know.
American 284.
And the landing weight is super light. We are landing at 400. Well, probably about 418.
I gave you about
1,000 pounds.
134.7.
418,000 pounds. So we're light.
No worries, sir. American 782, radar contact 8 miles to the northeast
Where's
of
the
Waterloo VOR. Welcome
so
aboard.
let's
Continue
see,
on maintain
where's-
level 38, sir.
There's approach, there's low. Okay, alright.
Serving 346, right turn direct to Waterloo, resume navigation, climb and maintain level 320.
Cool.
Passing flight level 200 for flight level 230.
Spare wings 346, right turn direct to Waterloo, climb and maintain
Good
level
stuff.
360.
Fun
Welcome
times.
aboard.
Scapper, what's up, man? Welcome.
Waterloo 346.
Good to see you, man. You know, what's the name of all things holy? Is that an actual weights that people understand? It's 418,000 pounds.
Washington, good evening, climb maintain level.
Don't try to convert that to tons.
Up to 360 for 2283.
And tons would be spelled Tonnes, I suppose. Oh my gosh, VATSIM carnage.
Two aircraft at the same time. What I heard is United 254, ICU, good evening, sir, Washington, welcome aboard. Break Southwest 2040, contact Washington 133.72, good night.
13372, Southwest 2040.
I'm glad we caught up with some ATC here at the end. Makes it a little more fun.
20,000 for 21,000.
WestJet 1807, Washington, good evening, climb maintain level 400.
So it wants us at Moseley at 11,000 feet and 250 knots. So I'm ready to use a little speed brakes, y'all.
Delta 1256, good evening, sir, Washington Center.
Sorry, I
Welcome
gotta find
aboard,
something on the
maintain
ground here.
level
Oh no, there we go. Okay.
Washington Center, Delta 2255, flight level 230, just past MIFID.
All right, so I'm gonna just, drag required. There it is, because we got a speed restriction coming up. So look at that. I was looking in the wrong place for that message, by the way.
Delta 2255.
But yeah, you guys are bang on with that. Absolutely need drag when it asks for it.
Where are you?
Not afraid to throw in some speed brakes.
Mason, November,
Stow the speed brakes.
November Alpha.
Oh, we should have done our
Charlie,
descent
November.
checks. Ay, recall. Sure, we checked it. Auto brake, what? 2, probably?
2255, standby. Delta
Landing data,
1756,
VRF
Washington,
150. Minimums are set at 521 feet. Approach briefing, we already did that.
Good, sir. Radar contact
Descent
position
checklist
report
complete.
3670. Continue descent via the Freedom 5, Washington landing north.
Cool.
3670, continue descent, Washington now landing north, Delta 1776.
Dulles was...
3016.
Did they say Dulles landing north? Dulles is landing south, right? Oh boy.
Cross nude
Hang on a
at
second, guys.
or maintain flight level 350.
I may have screwed up royally.
Delta 2255, I see you now, sir. Sorry about that. Climb maintain level. Climb maintain level 2370.
No, they're landing south. It's 1503.
Scan for now. Sorry for the late call.
No problem. 370 for Delta 2255.
Sure, wings 346.
I gotta call him back.
For your turn left heading 240. Enable join your flight plan. 240 to the left to join our flight plan. Spirit wings 346. United 1202, contact Potomac 199.85. Good night.
1985, have a good night. 1202 heavy.
United 332, station.
Quicker next time, please. Direct Turks, please.
Direct Turks, 584.
Potomac approach, good evening. United 1202 heavies out of 10,000 on the Gibbs 4 with 2987 altimeter.
Good evening. Continued descending via the Gibbs for arrival. Washington's landing, correction, Dulles landing south, altimeter 2984. Visual 1 enter center, please.
Alright, continue the approach 19er center, 84 on the altimeter, United 1202 heavy. Cool, 84 on the altimeter. Drag required. Ah, it's so busy.
Yeah, 332 Potomac approach. Good evening. Descending via the Gibbs 4. Dulles landing south on September 2987. Visual approach from 100.
7.
Visual
Alright.
19 center, United 332.
Alright, we got 19 center in there. We're good.
Yeah, 1069 Potomac approach. Continue descending via the Freedom 5. Visual river visual.
Nav rad looked good. We already checked that.
River visual,
Approach briefing complete. Altimeters are checked. We need to turn the landing lights on.
Pilot Club 810 descend and maintain 5,000. Visual approach runway 10.
Thank the cabin crew. Sorry guys, she's a big girl, yeah man. Leo, can I use a tablet without VR? Yeah, absolutely. It works just like any other
4894 Zulu.
any other what do you call it? Just window, like plug-in window.
8490. It'll be a little bit, sir. I'm a little busy, so stand by, please.
Right, back to the Gibbs 4. All right, take a breath, breathe.
69 Charlie Victor, IFR cancellation or Suisse, squawk VFR.
I missed a lot of stuff here. Scapper, you're flying a PBI tomorrow. We got a 2 p.m. flight. Awesome.
538, the airport's at
Leo set auto brake, speed brakes. Yep, we'll do that. Auto brake is set. We'll set speed brakes when the gear comes down.
538, clear for the visual approach.
Enon got 200-ton glider trying to get home. Yeah, with those flappy, flexy wings. Marlins at Washington's Landing North. Yeah, I was talking about Reagan. Exactly. JJ, I need a first officer. I do.
470, follow that traffic in, clear for the visual approach, runway 10.
Anon, I don't know if your controls does. Scapper, you got a question you're trying to find. Atlanta, center frequency for the Macon sector, super high frequency.
Vectors for downwind.
Have I ever had to deal with center frequency in real life? Yes, when I get handed off to it. You'll get a handoff. And if you don't, I mean, if you want, like, whatever your departure frequency is for whatever untowered airport you're at, the departure frequency will be located, I mean, I use 4-flight, so that's how I figured it out. Because I got 4-flight. And no, it's not a seltzer, it's a, what is this, LaCroix? LaCroix raspberry? No grown-up seltzers tonight, unfortunately.
Departure American 199 with you.
All right, Theismann, 7,000. That's the bottom of the stall.
Departure, good evening. Climb maintain level 210.
VNAV's doing a good job, by the way. Like a really good job.
Pilot Club 810, descend and maintain 4,000.
And so far, I'm...
4,000, Pilot Club 810. Pilot Club 810, the traffic enter 11
so beautiful. Look at that thing.
North eastbound Airbus A320
Screenshot.
4,000 port side.
Click. All right, enough of that. JJ, when you get close to the localizer, make sure to hit the approach button. Local light above it will light up. When it's close, both approach will be lit, and I'm good. Fine. Okay, cool. Scapper, you're trying to find the center. You can look on the IFR low charts. We should have that. All right, so this button's going to light up, is what you're telling me. Okay. I'm going to fly this kind of like we're flying a big fat 737.
Delta 1776, Potomac approach, good evening. Descending via the Freedom 5 arrival. Washington, landing south, Washington, altimeter 2985, river visual 19, please.
Nice, river visual.
Washington, landing south, river visual 19, Delta 17.
Tower's not online. Looks like we're stuck with Potomac approach, who is incredibly busy because he's got Reagan, Dulles, probably BWI.
66, descend and maintain 4,000.
Forrest, how about Working Title's ability to install these avionics?
Turn left heading 040, vector true downwind.
Left 040, United 1202 heavy.
And 1202, descend and maintain 4,000, please.
Left 040 down to 4,000, 1202 heavy. 040,
538, contact the tower.
4,000.
4, see ya. Delta 47, contact the tower, 19.4, good day.
Yeah, we'll go vertical speed, right?
Delta 470, see ya.
1,000 feet per minute, sounds about right. Ah, nice banana.
515 Sierra November. Thanks for your patience.
Let's give him a little better rate down. 1,500 feet per minute down.
Jet 5 Sierra November.
Delta 164, descend and maintain 5,000.
Can we go flaps yet? What's the flaps speeds here? Yes, we can. All right.
Club 810, tower.
I'm gonna slow us down.
94 for tower, pipe Club 810.
Bug the flap 1 speed. I'm assuming we can go flaps 5 pretty soon here.
Delta 66.
There's the airport.
2 o'clock, 5 miles. Report site. Delta 66 is river site.
040.
Delta 66, clear for the river visual approach. Runway 19. Follow the river in, please.
Let's go flaps 5.
We'll follow the river bill.
We'll bug the flap 5 speed
American
too.
199, contact Washington Center 12545. Good day.
There we go. Slowing it down nicely. Got diamonds for the ILS already. Very nice. Okay.
Southwest 3127 Pacific departure. Good evening. Radar contact. Climb maintain level 220. Correction 210. Proceed
Wait.
direct Swan.
Direct Swan and
When I hit the approach button,
3127. Thank you.
then it locks in.
American 199.
Both will be lit. Okay, cool.
45,
So all I need to do is hit
Thank
approach.
you.
Makes sense. All right, we're at flap 5.
66, make a base turn 5 miles or less, please.
5 turn, miles or less.
Gonna get a gear down warning too. Okay. 0404 feet. Thank you.
Additional traffic,
Flash
3
1, flash
o'clock,
5.
8 miles,
Speed check, speed
1,
check. JJ Stevens. Okay, cool.
Boeing 737.
That makes it a little easier.
He's VFR restricted 2000.
Slowing it down here. This is okay.
Yeah, that'd be fine. Thank you. That'll give him a little bit of space.
Where do I want to go gear down? Like flaps 15, like in the 7.3? We'll do that.
1069 route speed 210 knots.
210 knots, 1069.
Delta 1776 route speed 210 knots.
210 Delta 776.
Sorry, I know this isn't real great for
332 right turn heading.
the stream, me whipping my head around like this, but it's kind of required.
Repeat the heading, please.
All right, there's 4,000 feet.
United 332 left turn heading 050 deck vectors for your downwind.
Let's go flaps
050
10.
for United
Wait,
332.
is that flaps 10 there? Yeah, flap 10.
Honda Jet 515 Sierra November, turn right heading 080, join the runway 10.
I'm just gonna get nice and slow before
080, and we're gonna get 15 left.
before we get too close. Hey, there's
My apologies,
Leesburg.
sir. Disregard that.
That's
Turn right heading 040. I'll get you vectored in.
this is
Roger, right
where
turn
is it?
040, Honda Jet 5.
Where did airport go? That's Leesburg Airport right there.
Delta 164, traffic at your 1 to 2 o'clock, 6 miles, a 737 at 2,400.
Kilo
on the final
Juliet
runway
Yankee
10.
Oscar. Flown in there before. Good, my Discovery flight there way back when.
VATSIM Delta 164.
Delta 164, follow that traffic in, clear for the
This
visual
downwind is a little bit of a triangle, to be honest with you, but whatever. Glide slope, then gear down, flat 15. Okay, yeah, like a 7.3. She doesn't like to slow down, so configure early. Gotcha, roger that. All right. Well, once we catch the glide slope, then even if it's
3127, Washington,
outside of that 4 mile ring, we'll do that.
Honda Jet 510.
Those smokestacks over there,
right turn heading
that's actually on the
070.
Potomac River. That's a trash incinerator.
070, Honda Jet 5.
Very realistic.
United 1202, descend and maintain 3000.
3,000 United 1202 heavy.
Blue 1077, Blue Blue descending via the Raven 6.
United 332, descend and maintain 4000.
Keep it at 800 feet per minute,
332.
so we can manage that
United
speed. a little bit.
1069, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000 at 1069.
Because this fix here, he's going to cut us
United
between.
1069 to
Oh
River
boy.
Center, 12 o'clock, 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles to port site.
We have the Raven side,
Got
1069.
Localizer,
1069 clear for
glide
visual
slope.
approach, runway 19, traffic at your, correction, additional traffic, 1 o'clock, 6 miles on the final for the river visual.
Glide slope's
as well.
actually coming up. That's
Roger,
good.
clear River Visual 19, United 1069.
Yep,
and
IDLX, that's identified. Awesome.
515 Sierra November, the airport's at your 1 to 2
I'll
o'clock.
go ahead and
13
set
miles
the
port
speed
site.
brakes now. How do I arm them? Oh boy.
Site, Honda Jet 5, Sierra November.
Thanks, sir. United 1202, right turn heading 180, join the runway 19 center localizer. Do the best you can.
All right, hard right 180, join 19 center localizer, 1202 heavy. Oh boy.
Sierra Bravo Romeo, what was the call sign again?
Approach.
Sky Blue 1077.
We're gonna catch it.
Descending through 125.
Sky Blue 1077, sorry for the delay. Descend via the
All right,
Raven
low,
6,
white,
Baltimore's landing
glide
east,
slope,
Baltimore
white.
altimeter 2985,
I think we'll get it.
10.
Are we gonna get it?
Visual 10,
It's a
Sky
tight
Blue
turn.
1077.
BR, what's going on? How's it going? Yeah, it's awesome, man. It's awesome. All right, guys, I think I may have to go sterile cockpit here.
Southwest 2686 coming for good evening. Descend via the
We're gonna catch that? Oh, come on. It's a hard right turn. We'll get it. Yeah, we'll get it. We'll get that. Loc captured. Boom.
332 left turn heading 010.
All right, as soon as we get...
heading 010. Yeah, 322.
As soon as we get on the localizer, I'm gonna go ahead and go gear down.
Delta 164 tower 194.
Why did it go heading hold? Whoa, what the hell?
Yeah.
Why did it go heading hold on me? Come on, all right. We got it back. We'll get it back. Big right turn.
Yeah, 1202. Continue that right hand turn heading 230. Join the localizer.
Yeah, we're continuing the turn 230 to join the localizer. 1202 heavy. Thank you.
Thanks for the help. Delta 66 contact the tower. 91 going Delta 66. United 1069 contact
we lost
tower,
it.
191. Good day.
We lost the localizer. I don't know if that's
Delta 1776.
aircraft's fault or what, but
4,000 Rivers at your 12 o'clock and 4 miles port site.
4000 will call the river, Delta 1776.
I'm leaning. Is it because this is like not?
Oh,
the oh man.
Join the runway 19 center.
Let's do that. There we go. That must have gotten flipped. Oh, jeez. What an idiot.
190. Hey, for 190. Honda Jet 5.
We'll get it.
Here in November, turn right heading 150.
Right turn 150, Honda Jet 5, here November.
Potomac Roach United 1202 heavy. I think we got it back now. Can we descend a little bit?
Yeah, 1202. You have the field in sight.
A firm 1202 heavy.
1202, clear for the visual approach runway 19 center.
Third visual 19 center 1202 heavy. Oh man, I screwed this up.
1776. We've got the river.
Delta 776, clear for the river visual approach runway 19.
Clear for the river visual 19, Delta 1776.
And 1776, contact
We're going gear down.
191, good day.
Tower
Lap 15.
1776, great job tonight.
I'm just gonna go all the way down to 155. Let's keep dumping flaps in here. All the way to flaps 30, I guess, right?
515, here November, do you have the field in sight?
Negative, sir.
Oh, keep descending.
Here November, to descend and maintain 3000. Continue the right hand turn heading 170. Join the localizer.
3000 to 170. Join the localizer.
Dive and drive, folks. This is nasty. Come on.
Yeah, 1202, the wind 150 at 3, runway 19 center, clear to land.
19 center clear to land, United 1202 heavy. This would be go around territory.
United 332, right turn heading 180, join the localizer.
We'll never catch up with that.
332.
50 November, do you have the field still?
Localizer gonna capture here or what?
Okay, we have the field in sight.
They're way below the glide
50
slope.
November, clear for the river, correction, clear for the visual approach, runway 15 left.
Well, I guess we're gonna land it manually.
Honda Jet 5, 3 November.
50 November, cut at the tower, 194, good day.
194, Honda Jet 5, 3 November, good day.
Actually, we might catch that glide slope.
Starfleet 1 with Charlie, flight level 230, descending via the Raven.
Landing checklist, speed brakes, arm, landing gear down, flaps 30.
Visual 10.
There's localizer. Glide slope, we're on it. Woo, we did it.
Yeah, 1202, the wind 1503, runway 19 center, clear to land.
19 center, clear to land. Yeah, 1202 heavy. Thanks for your help, by the way.
Yep, thank you. United 332, the
all right.
airport's at your...
All right, it's ours to screw up. We got it. We got it. Doing it live. First time I've ever landed this thing. It was right on speed. Should we cancel the autopilot? Autopilot off. Oof.
Sorry, United 332, runway in sight, traffic in sight. United 332.
All right, I'm leaving the auto throttle on.
Thank you, clear for the visual approach, runway 19 center, number 2. Clear for the approach, number 2, United 332.
Hopefully I can hear the call outs. Oh, let's see.
Blue Sky 1077, turn left heading 330.
Heading 330, Sky Blue 1077.
Low. What do you guys think for the landing rate? Did I enable that? Damn it. Yeah, I did. Focus.
United 332, the wind 1503, runway 19 center, clear to land number 2.
I can't hear the call.
Clear to land number 2, United 332.
Minimums. Reverse. I don't know. We'll see. Woo, squirrely. That's squirrely on the runway. Ah. How about some manual braking? Nah, we're not going to make that one. That's not a STOL aircraft.
Yeah, 1202, welcome to Dulles, left one able.
Left one able, United 1202 Heavy.
Full approach, Skyblue Radio 1, check it in, 250.
Alright. We did it. Sort of.
Radio 1, Potomac Bridge, good evening. Continue descending with the Raven 6 arrival, Baltimore City East, Baltimore River 2985.
We'll look at that in a minute.
Put the visual approach, runway 10.
Let's get off the runway here.
2985, look for the visual, 10.
Oh, that was epic.
Yeah, 1202, thanks for the help. Taxi ramp via Yankee, have a good night.
Ramp via Yankee, United 1202 Heavy, good night. Alright, let's stop it here. Alright, ramp via Yankee, let's pull this up. Landing lights off, taxi light on, strobe lights off. Ramp via Yankee, okay, alright. And we'll check the landing rate in a second. I actually got a little peek. I got a little peek of it. I don't think it was terrible, folks. I don't think it was terrible. That's a shutdown checklist. Okay, how about an after landing checklist? I think we're okay. Let's start the APU. Fault. Give me a fault. How dare you? Ramp via Yankee, which is this one. I'm just going to make this left, and then we're going to, what did I say?
1077 to maintain 4000.
Charlie 5, so it's right down that little
we got the airport
alley.
Alright, Chicago 1077, clear for the visual approach, runway 10.
Phew.
I believe 1077.
And I'm sweating.
For the visual runway 10.
I'm sweating a little bit.
Take your time. I don't have anybody coming for the next 30 miles.
Clear left, clear right, okay. I'm sweating. Let's get across the hold short line and then we'll figure out where we're going here. We'll just say that our gate isn't available yet. Ramp control would like us to hold here. Ramp control to United 1202 Heavy. 1202 Heavy, yeah. Go ahead and hold your position right there. Hold position. 1202 Heavy. Ooh, the brakes are kind of soft too. Anyway, Butter, yeah, I missed a bunch of chat. Sorry, guys. Beautifully done for us. Yeah, it's filth. Anon, BR smooth. Anon, shame on me. Yeah, good for the first time. I think that was pretty darn good. Force no more stopping on a dime. Yeah, they're like, it's like trying to stop a massive aircraft. Leo, same thing happened to you for some reason on touchdown at Squirrel. Yeah, it was a surprise. Yeah, I think we held it pretty good. Ain't on the checklist, exactly. Well, we got a shutdown checklist, but we don't have an after landing checklist. But I think we did okay. Leo, at least, you know, it wasn't just you. Nah, it's definitely something up. 250 feet per minute. That's. I didn't see. Hang on a second. Let's oh, geez, hold on.
Contact Indy on 119.55. Have a good night, sir.
There we go. I don't know what it was, Leo, but I did see the category of the landing. Anon, man, we really got to get that replay tool working. I know, man, no doubt. JJ, I recovered. I think so too. Yeah, well, we used different modes on the MCP and we got it done. These can probably come off at this point. Yeah, so let's see. Forrest, very well done, especially first time landing. Thank you. I agree. Let's go GSX. Let's go. I keep my feet on the brakes. It's Charlie. Huh. I've got gate Charlie 5 written down here. That's the real gate, so
the chosen position is
I don't care.
For your aircraft.
Well, go Bite me. United Airlines. All right, let's taxi. And then we'll check the landing rate when we get to the gate. Charlie 5 is like third from the end. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dulles International Airport. Did Dulles get like bespoke airport treatment? No, this looks like just default. I figure once you buy the premium Epic Deluxe version, you'd get like all the aircrafts would look, or all the airports would look better. But oh well, I guess that's not the case. We're going really fast too. Holy cow! 225 knots through the ramp. Out of my way! Flight director's off. Weather radar off. Whoop! Someone just spawned in. Looks like a 7... what is that? Airbus? No. What is that? It's cute. It's tiny. Oh, they just disappeared. I was gonna compare fuselages. Our fuselage is much bigger. Autopilot disconnect. Yeah, it's fine. Let me get rid of that. I don't want that on there anymore. Oh well. Alright, third from the end is Charlie 5. How do we gate this thing? Kuro team has a steering sensitivity number 1 that's listed. Yeah, that would be good, because that on landing, it's like the Phoenix used to be. JJ, it's way off. Yeah, no doubt. JJ, you think 330 for the landing rate? We'll see. Possibly. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see if we can get GSX to do some deboarding activities. We didn't use GSX to board the aircraft because I was afraid it would take friggin' forever. Just because of the number of people that are on board this aircraft. Alright, we need to make kind of a hard... We're not going to get a good, like, docking rate here at all. Does it want me to come in at this weird angle? Doesn't seem right. I guess it's right. Oh, they're standing way up there. I guess because we're a heavy. Well, that's kind of cool. I can't see that. Oh, that way. Whoops. Ah, we screwed this up already. Yeah, that's why they're standing up on that ladder, right? Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. What is he trying? What is he telling me to do? Oh, forget this. Whatever. We're going to stop it right here. Yeah, it's cut. Fine. I don't understand what they're telling me to do. Taxi light off. Is the APU? I guess the APU's on. What I don't want to do is shut the engines down. Because GSX, or I think when I shut the engines down, APU is on though. Okay, APU is on the bus. As is ground power. Let's check the landing rate, because if I shut the engines down, sometimes everything kind of goes away. As MSFS takes you to that like flight log. 201. I'll take it. 1.06 Gs. I'll take a 201 feet per minute landing in this big boy. All right. 330. No way. Same plane but smaller. Exactly. 201. I'll take it. Oh, the headwind 330. I'm sorry. Okay. That was the 330. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah. There's two of them over there. All right. She's saying cut the engines. Parking brake set. APU's on the bus. So the problem is when yeah, she is crazy. I don't know what. Oh, she's got. Why is she all like? No, actually, she was right. I think I screwed that up. Gotta pull forward a little more too. She's up on that ladder, I guess, because what's wrong with her face? Oh, wow, face is all kind of messed up. All right, let's. When I shut this engine down, I have a feeling this needs to be in standby. We screwed a bunch of stuff up here. What else do we need to do? Turn the beacon off. And we'll shut this down. No, there it goes. It's spinning down. It didn't take us to that weird ground power's on. APU can come off. And everything else probably just does its own thing, right? I mean, I don't think we need to do a whole lot up here. I guess we can leave the fuel pumps on, right? But they just kind of go off by themselves. I don't know. I don't have a shut. Oh, I do have a shutdown checklist. Hydraulic panel set. All right, well, let's do that. I guess we can just turn them off. Hydraulics off. Fuel panel. I guess we could turn the fuel off. Fuel pumps off. Flaps are already up. Parking brake is set. Fuel cutoff switches are already cut off. Okay. Secure the aircraft. All right, well, we don't need to do that. What time we're doing a turnaround. Let's see what GSX does here. Can we do, like, deboarding? Oh, I guess not. Oh, well. All right. Well, no deboarding from GSX, unfortunately. Really? That sucks. Oh, well. Yeah, 201 feet per minute. We'll do this again. I gotta figure out why we had that CTD, because that's irritating, folks. But I hope you guys like this one. I did. I mean, and again, that, you know, this is all kind of thanks to y'all that I was able to get the, you know, upgraded the Premium Deluxe. And maybe what I'll do is I'll mess around with that Longitude tomorrow in 2D, figure out how to start it up and fly it. I think it just has like a G5000, which I know how to use. So yeah, I think maybe we'll try the Longitude, or maybe, I don't know, maybe not on the next stream, but I'm gonna try to do one tomorrow night. I think there's a VATSIM event going on somewhere, so we'll figure out where that is and maybe fly it, because I think that could be a lot of fun. Look at this thing though; it's beautiful. I love it. I love this airplane. Never mind that horrible parking job, but man, I got to get the Kuro too. The Kuro -8. That's definitely on the agenda. The Longitude. All right. I mean, like, we don't fly enough aircraft on this channel, right? So, oh man. JJ was great. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. Glad you liked it. Anon, gonna adjust that baggage tug. Yeah, that baggage tug is toast. Jamal J, well done. Thank you. Sorry, I missed your chat, man. Good to see you. Godzilla. Sorry, I'm kind of reading up. Godzilla said this has inspired you to actually try VATSIM. Oh, go for it, man. 100%. It's much fun. Oh, we got a. Hang on, we got an ACARS message here, probably from dispatch. Let's see what they have to say here. You are rostered for tomorrow night with United Airlines. Don't fly any other aircraft or any other airlines. Only 787s from here on out. VR 787 sim pilot from now on. All right. Fuller, great stream. Thanks for taking you guys along. Of course, thanks for coming along. You guys make it fun. JJ, I did fly the 7.4 on about a week ago. I did fly it. Leo, good stuff. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Good to see you in chat, man. Thanks for hanging out. Hope to see you more often on the channel. That reminds me, guys, if you did like it, hit like. And if you guys like this and haven't subscribed to the channel, we do this a lot. So hit subscribe if you want to. And VATSIM is where it's at. 100% agree. Folks, I'm going to call it for tonight because we're here. I was only going to do one sector, and that's what you're going to do. But we'll do another one either tomorrow night or very soon. I will not let it go a week like last time. I apologize for that. But you all have a good night, and thank you all seriously for hanging out. This was a hell of a lot of fun. You guys, I mean, you all made it fun. And I'm glad you enjoyed the 787-10. So from me to you all, I will do like Anon just type there. And I will, yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Y'all have a good night. All right, bye-bye for me. I'll be over in Discord, too, for a little while tonight, too, if you guys want to hang out some more. All right, talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.